People aged over 60 face waiting until the autumn to receive their next COVID booster vaccine, one expert has warned. Simon R. Clark, an associate professor in cellular microbiology and head of Division of Biomedical Sciences and Biomedical Engineering, told Express.co.uk that he would be very surprised if such a program started before the date. This is despite people's immunity to coronavirus appearing to drop around 10 weeks after a booster jab is administered. Many people in the over-60s category will have received their booster jab before Christmas, meaning they could have had to wait 9 months or more for a fourth shot and the invaluable protection it provides. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Dr. Clark said, "What's important to remember here is that while immunity seems to start to drop after 10 weeks post-booster, this is only measured by antibody levels, which are not always a good indicator of overall protection. It remains possible that there is good protective immunity beyond these 10 weeks and we just don't know for how long that lasts, yet. I do think that further rounds of boosting are quite likely at some point in 2022, but I'd be very surprised if such a program started any earlier than late summer/early autumn." The news came as the Omicron variant continues its surge across the UK. In England, a record 162,572 COVID cases were registered in the latest 24-hour period, government figures show. The number is up from the 160,276 new lab-confirmed COVID cases reported yesterday. A further 154 people died in England within 28 days of testing positive for COVID-19, today's figures showed. Despite the surging numbers, Boris Johnson's government has so far resisted calls from many healthcare professionals to implement more curbs. Health Secretary Sajid Javid said imposing new restrictions was an absolute last resort, he said. Curbs on our freedom must be an absolute last resort and the British people rightly expect us to do everything in our power to avert them. Since I came into this role 6 months ago, I've also been acutely conscious of the enormous health, social and economic costs of lockdowns.